All right, going live, and you are live. What is good? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. I almost said what's good, everybody, but hello and welcome to this morning's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase reaction. I, of course, as always, am your host, RogersBase, and today I'm excited to see what Nintendo's got cooking. I feel like there is going to be some good stuff in this partner showcase. Of course, we are listening right now to the decisive fight against Calamity Ganon from Age of Calamity. I figured this would be the perfect thing to play because I do feel like the one big lock for today's presentation is more news on Age of Imprisonment. Obviously, Age of Calamity got announced during a Nintendo Direct presentation. That was also a partner showcase, so I feel like that's probably going to be the big thing we're going to see here today that we already know about. That's also going to be from Nintendo. Hello, by the way, lots of people in the chat. Stefan, Hoof, Sletton, Winston of Dojima, My Name Was Taken, Tokyo Arcade, Milk Lover, Just Emmett, Super Mario, Edwin, IP Cosmonaut. Yo, welcome one and all. Look at all these people that are in here saying, do you think anything about Animal Crossing is going to show up today? No. I'll tell you right now, absolutely not. Do not expect Animal Crossing. In fact, I think maybe I'm going to stop the music and I'm going to just start talking about things that I think we are absolutely not going to see today in this presentation at all. No Animal Crossing, no Metroid Prime 4, no Splatoon Raiders, no Mario anything, unless there's a third party making a Mario game. I kind of feel like for the most part, this is going to be all third party stuff except Zelda, potentially Gush Bloods, and potentially Kirby Air Ride. Those are the only three that I could think, because Air Riders, by the way, thank you whoever just super chatted. Winston, I'm going to read that in a second. Thank you very, very much. Kirby Air Riders is being developed by Sora, and I actually think maybe Bandai Namco as well. We don't know the full studio, but considering the fact they have worked with Sora a lot on Smash Brothers games, I feel like that would make sense if it's partly developed by them. If it is, I could potentially see it showing up here. Even if that's the case, though, I feel like we would see a brief glimpse and they'd say, like, find out more information in a Sakurai Presents later. Otherwise, I do not really think we... Also, let me turn on the Just Chatting music so we got some background music while I'm talking, too. Welcome, one and all. Also, Winston, I am going to read this real quick because otherwise I am going to forget because we're going to start getting a bunch of people in here. Winston of Dojima super chatted and said, I really think Halo is coming today. 110%. I feel like if Halo Master Chief Collection is indeed coming to Switch 2, it's going to be in this today. I completely agree. I think one of the big things that I'm expecting is like a blowout from Microsoft, right? We've been saying this for a while, but considering the fact that like a lot of these third parties still were waiting to announce things, I feel like, you know, I brought this up in my video. Halo Master Chief Collection feels like a pretty safe bet. Minecraft Switch 2 edition we still don't have too. I haven't seen really a lot of people talking about that, but that is a pretty huge deal. There is a massive amount of people that plays Minecraft on Nintendo Switch. Obviously, you know, it just got voted the #1 most popular game in Japan as well. I don't play Minecraft, but I do think it would be a big deal for a lot of people, so I do think like a Switch 2 edition of Minecraft would make a lot of sense. Halo, you already brought up, you know, Flight Simulator, I think is another one. Sea of Thieves could be another one. Gears of War could be another one. Like, there are a lot of Xbox Microsoft games that I think will probably pop up here. Indiana Jones, didn't that just come out and they said that kind of underwhelmed? So I feel like they're going to want to get that on as many platforms as possible. I feel like Call of Duty could show up here. I feel like there's a lot of Microsoft games that could take up a lot of this presentation. Again, this is a partner showcase and not a full-on Nintendo Direct where they have a bunch of first-party stuff. So there might be some first-party IP showing up, like I said, like Zelda or Kirby, or even Mario if somebody is making a Mario game, like something along the lines of like a Ubisoft, right? Like if Ubisoft is making like Mario Rabbids 3 or something along those lines, which I don't think they are, but if they were, I could also see that showing up here too. Yeah. But I do feel like we're probably going to see new stuff from Square. We're probably going to see new stuff from Capcom. We're probably going to see new stuff from Sega, like all the big wigs. I said a whole bunch of third-party games that I felt pretty confident could show up here on my video a couple days ago, but I will repeat them for those of you that are in here watching today. Metal Gear Solid Delta seems like a pretty safe bet. I feel like they want to get that on as many systems as possible. I feel like, you know, Metal Gear now has a home on Nintendo platforms. We got the Master Collection that came out for Switch. I feel like a Master Collection Volume 2 could potentially get announced here with like Metal Gear Solid 4 or like some of the Acid games from PSP. I could see that happening. What else? Oh, Metaphor ReFantazio. I feel like that is one of the games that I feel almost certain is going to show up here. I feel like if not Metaphor, then Persona 3 Reload. But I feel like Atlus and Sega have done a really good job in the first couple months of Switch 2, like releasing a lot of games. You know, we had Yakuza 0, we had Puyo Puyo, we had Sonic and Shadow Generations. What else came out from Sega? I mean, there was a lot. There've been a lot of Raito. I always forget Raito Remastered. I'm literally playing it on my Switch 2. I always forget it. Raito. So because of the fact that Sega and Atlus have so many games on the platform, I do really feel like we could see like Metaphor or we could see Persona 3. But I do think both of those seem like pretty safe bets. Death Stranding is another one. Death Stranding I brought up in my video because Death Stranding 2 just recently came out for PS5. There's been a rumor going on pretty much since that direct with Hot Shots and Patapon that there's another big PlayStation IP that's coming to Nintendo. The only one that really makes sense to me, like I don't see them giving over a Ratchet and Clank or a God of War or a Horizon or anything like that. The one that really makes sense to me is Death Stranding because Kojima's already got that game on pretty much every platform under the sun, right? You've got like Apple iOS, you can play Death Stranding. If you have an iPhone, you can literally play Death Stranding on your iPhone. So I feel like that's probably a pretty safe bet for showing up here. Is like a Death Stranding director's cut or Death Stranding in some capacity. Final Fantasy could maybe show up here as well, getting a date for Rebirth, or not Rebirth, excuse me, Remake. Though they might announce that Rebirth is also coming to it, but I feel like they're going to want to wait and announce a date for Remake. I definitely, in terms of Bandai Namco, I definitely think two things. One, I think Digimon Time Stranger is almost definitely showing up here. And the reason why I say that is because that game got announced, I think like 3 or 4 months ago, right, on like a State of Play or something. And then it was found on some like rating classification board in the UK for approval for sale on Switch 2. And yet they haven't announced it for Switch 2 yet. So I feel like if that's the case, it's probably going to end up showing up here. Obviously, again, Bandai Namco, huge partner for Nintendo's. I think Digimon would make a lot of people very happy. I do think Time Stranger could show up here. I think Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, we still don't have a release date for. I could see them maybe shadow dropping it after the presentation or, you know, at least giving us a release date for that. I thought, honestly, that would be out by now. I really thought Tarnished Edition was going to be like a day one release. It didn't end up being a day one release. We obviously got that announced. It was the first big third-party game that they showed during the Switch 2 presentation. And yet we don't have a release date for it. Like, that's kind of wild to me. So I feel like that has to show up. What else? I feel like the Rockstar games, things along the lines of like Red Dead Redemption or like GTA 5 or something, I think those games are a little too big, I think, to show up here. I almost feel like Rockstar would want their own thing and announce that on their own terms than to have Nintendo sort of like direct where those announcements will happen. So I don't think either of those would happen today. But I think like all the Japanese publishers, I do think like Capcom, Square, Sega, Konami, I feel like they're all probably going to show up in some capacity. I would love something Mega Man. I feel like Mega Man would be really, really cool. Either like a Legends collection or a new Mega Man. Something along Mega Man I think would be really, really neat. I would love that. Yeah, I would love that. Watch it be a Tales game coming from Bandai? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I could see a Tales game. Are the Tales games on... what are the Tales... No, Tales of Symphonia is definitely on Switch. The original Tales of Symphonia. Layton, I actually do think... I saw Nicholas in the chat saying Layton. I do think Layton actually might show up here. I didn't predict Layton in my video because at the time I recorded that video, it wasn't a partner showcase. We just kind of expected a direct this week. But God, yeah, I mean, I would love Layton. I feel like it's been forever since we saw anything regarding Layton. I think Level 5's been like kind of quiet recently, and that's been concerning to me. But I do feel like Layton's probably a safe bet. I'd be very happy for that. I feel like we've now waited a really long time for Layton news, but I feel like Layton would be a really good pick. I also feel like, not to, you know, say the one thing that always comes up every Nintendo Direct, Silksong this might be it, right? Silksong, we now know for sure, is getting released this year. No doubt about it. We know we're getting Silksong. So with that being the case, now that we know that it's this year, now that we have a hard date of it being around the release of that ROG ally, I do feel like Silksong has a very, very strong chance of showing up here. Yeah. Doom Master, by the way, super chatted and said Genshin was announced for Switch way back when and never came out. Why not have it on Switch too? I would love that. I mean, you guys know already. I love my Honkai games. I love my Genshin games. I would absolutely positively love to see Genshin show up here today. Do I think it's gonna? In a partner showcase? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like this one's kind of hard to predict. Because I think a big thing about this one that we aren't really taking into consideration is I've mostly mentioned ports from third parties. I feel like there's probably going to be at least one or two like new games. Oh, Hades. Hades is for sure going to be here. Hades 2 is definitely going to be here. That's one. I can't believe I didn't bring up Hades 2. Hades 2 is definitely going to be here. Yeah, absolutely. Ashley's in here saying definitely give me more Tales of ports. I would love that. I do actually think if Koei Tecmo is here, and they show the Age of Imprisonment, which they definitely are, I feel like no doubt about it. That's why I started with this. I feel like Age of Imprisonment is pretty much a lock for today's presentation. If Koei Tecmo is showing that off, I could maybe see a world in which they show off like Fire Emblem if they're directing it. But that would be very odd to show Fire Emblem in a partner showcase. But that's kind of the only like big first party IP developed by a third party that I could maybe see show up here. But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Also, Moth super chatted and said, where's Deca Police? Also from level 5, and we didn't see anything about it. Also, what about the new Yacht Club 3D Shovel Knight? Well, Yacht Club isn't making a 3D Shovel Knight, are they? Didn't Yacht Club announce they're making like some game with a mouse? Didn't that show up during Summer Game Fest? I'm almost positive that showed up during Summer Game Fest. Yeah. I'm also surprised that the chat is enabled on the official stream, considering yesterday it was marked as disabled. Really? Oh no, I mean, it's playing today. Also, we've got like 1 minute left. I should probably turn the audio on so we know that this is going on. Hold on. Let's get ready. Do you think NSO drops happen today, Roger? You know, I could actually kind of still see a world in which DK64 maybe gets a shadow drop, because technically Rare is a partner. I could see that being a weird workaround. I also think like maybe Conquer or some of the other Rare games, the time might be right for that. All right, just chatting music on. Here we go. Regular volume up. Here we go, people. 10 seconds left until the partner showcase. Shout out to all the people joining me this early in the morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nintendo, show me what you got. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Rating pending to mature. Let's go. I'm ready. Show me what you got, Nintendo. Let me know, by the way, if the audio's too quiet or too loud, and I'll adjust my settings. I think it should be good, though. Here we go. I like their new intro, by the way, too, where they build up the Nintendo Direct logo. Very nice. Okay, Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Start off with a banger. Give me something good. Please, 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 please. What do we got? Zelda! This is Zelda. This is for sure Zelda. This looks like the art style of... Oh. Maybe? Oh! Oh! Monster Hunter? No! Shot 3? Stories 3? Well, they're making it look very Zelda, though. Holy mackerel. This is a good one to start with. Man, oh man. Stories 3 is a good get. I didn't even consider this would be something they would show here. Stories 2 is very good. Wow.
To drive our people out of
wow, they are starting strong.
But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink.
Yeah, these games are great RPGs. This is really, really good.
My people have been driven into
and actually, Stories 2, which is on Switch, you can play it right now, unlocked at 60 FPS on Switch 2. This is awesome, man. Man, visually, it got a bump. Magnamalo's in it? Oh, sick. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. I'll play that day one. That is awesome. I should have known that was a Rathalos egg. I thought for some reason it was Zelda at the beginning, though. I should have known that was around the low sec. 2026. Wow.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's
That is a
Nintendo
strong
Direct
start.
Partner Showcase. In this presentation,
Okay,
we'll
that's
be
what I was talking
focusing
about.
on games
We
from
couldn't have
our
predicted a
publishing
new
and
game.
development partners.
We got a
What
new
you
game
just saw
today.
was
Opening this thing
Monster
up.
Hunter Stories
Fantastic.
3: Twisted Reflection.
That's a huge
launching
deal.
on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Great.
We
I'm
hope you're
there.
looking forward to another grand
Oh,
adventure
sick.
in the Monster Hunter universe.
I wonder if
Today,
that's going to have
we'll
any of
present
the
games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2
not
and
Rise.
Nintendo Switch systems. Before
I'm just
a
gonna
game is
focus,
shown,
hold on.
you'll see the logo of the system the game will
Oh,
launch on.
that's smart.
Here.
That's smart. Whether or not it's going to launch on Switch 2 or launch on
If
Switch,
both
that's good.
logos
That's
are
good. That's
shown,
good.
The game will launch on both platforms.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this
First
little
up,
funky
let's
music they're
take a look
playing.
at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, let's see. So these are Nintendo Switch games.
Let the good times
Katamari?
roll.
Na 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 na. Is this new though?
Royal Decree, a brand new game in the Katamari
No
Damacy series is
shot!
rolling on
New
Nintendo
Katamari?
Switch.
Bro!
Roll your Katamari through historic eras.
They're kicking
in
off with
Japan and
bangers!
more. It's
New
a
Monster Hunter
time-hopping
stories
trip
and
through
new
the ages
Katamari!
to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Oh man! I thought maybe this is going to be one of the re-releases
Use
because
helpful
obviously
items
they
to
were a
roll
lot.
your Katamari
Oh,
like
this is
royalty
great!
and customize the
I'm
prince
there
and
day one
presents
for this one.
list
You
to
can
your
customize
liking.
the Prince. I want the Prince in Smash
In
Brothers.
addition,
If I'm being honest with
roll
you.
out with friends.
This is
online
cute.
multiplayer.
Online
Make a
multiplayer
big Katamari and
Katamari.
earn the most points to be crowned the winner.
This
Plus,
is a good
the
presentation.
iconic
Literally
music is
already
back
3
with
minutes
an
in.
all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series
Okay.
history.
Na 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 na
Get
na
ready to
na
rock
na
and
na
roll,
na na.
roll through the ages when
looks
Once Upon
great.
Katamari
What's
launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
I'm there, Bandai.
Pre-orders
I'm
begin
there.
later today on
Code
Nintendo
please. Code please. That is sick.
eShop. The dance floor.
What a oh, hold
is
on.
calling.
This is getting muted for sure. I'm not playing any. We'll put on some just chatting music in the background. No siree, you ain't getting me, Ubisoft. This is why I don't play your Assassin's Creed games, because you always play Just Dance, copywritten DMCA music to try to get me caught. That ain't gonna happen, Ubisoft. Not gonna happen. I don't care. Just Dance is cool. There's actually one person who shows up in my comments every single Nintendo Direct who gets furious that I mute the Just Dance portion. They're like, you should give more respect to Just Dance. To that one person, I should say, you should give more respect for yourself and play another video game on top of Just Dance. Nothing wrong with Just Dance, but there's a lot of good video games. You should play something other than Just Dance. These games are good, though. They are genuinely fun. They are fun, but I'm not risking my monetization for a little Just Dance music playing. It ain't happening. That, man, Katamari. I can't get over new Katamari, and it's launching on Switch. It's not even like a Switch 2 exclusive, and we already got Monster Hunter. All right, here we go. We're ready. We're back. We're
Next up,
back.
are games heading to Nintendo
Wow, my
Switch
timing was
2,
perfect on
including
that.
some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so these are going to be Switch 2 and Switch 1 games.
That'll be
Oh,
the
Sparking
limit.
Zero? Okay, I actually never played Sparking Zero.
Charge up and unleash your fighting
People were telling me
spirit.
this was hype, though. This is cool.
Sparking Zero, the
Okay.
latest in the
And this is
Arena
coming to
Battler
Switch
series.
1 and Switch 2? Okay.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters.
I know Fidel
In
is
episode
losing
battle
it
mode,
right now.
Relive
I don't even
Dragon
have to
Ball
look
stories
at
from the
his stream.
perspectives of
I know
key
for a
characters,
fact he's
including
going,
Goku.
let's go! And he's Super Saiyaning right now. Guaranteed.
Or follow your own path and redefine
That's
history with
super
alternate
cool that they're
versions of
announcing
those
this right
encounters.
before EVO, too.
In custom battle mode.
Speaking of which, if any of you are going to be at EVO, I will be there.
Stages
Say hello.
And dialogue to create your own scenarios.
It's literally where I'm leaving right
Share
after
them
this direct.
online
I'm
with
literally hopping in the
players
car going to
around the
EVO.
world.
This is cool. Man, they got good
Now you
announcements
can
already.
duke it out
I
with
can't get
motion
over it.
controls using the
The
Joy-Con
Nintendo
2
chat just
or
broke?
Joy-Con
Wait, did it?
controllers.
Wait, let's
Immerse
see.
yourself in the characters and unleash power.
No shot, it did. Dragon Ball overloaded the partner showcase chat.
Get ready to
That's
shake
actually
you
awesome.
and break the
That's
heavens
awesome.
when
Maybe that's bring some people over here. That's fine. Wow,
Dragon Ball
okay.
Sparking Zero
Wow,
launches on the
wow,
Nintendo
wow,
Switch
wow,
2
wow, wow, wow.
and Nintendo Switch
We're only
systems
5 minutes
November
into it. They're
14th.
schmoving through some
Pre-orders
big
begin later
announcements.
today on
This is
Nintendo
cool, man.
eShop.
November, great.
Time to get
Plants
back
vs.
to your
Zombies.
roots.
All right. Somebody out there is excited for this. I do like that he looks like Bellsprout a little bit. I don't think I've ever actually played a Plants vs. Zombies, though. Maybe I think that one. Do all the games play like that or look like that? If they do, I've maybe played one. Why does the guy look like that, though? The plant is cute. Okay. Oh, it's a remake of Plants vs. Zombies. Gameplay footage of the Switch 2 version. All right, so this is obviously for both as well. Yeah, I guess they did say that these are going to be games coming to both. I do think it's smart they started with the Switch stuff, then the stuff that's going to be cross-platform, and then they're going to close out with big Switch 2 stuff. That is smart. Very smart. Co-op and PvP. Okay. Plants vs. Zombies replanted, sure.
Is yours.
I feel like this is gonna have copyrighted music too. I'm gonna mute just to be safe. I never trust sports game commercials. This is a huge deal too that they're showing this. I feel like this is smart that they're showing FIFA. They're probably gonna show Madden as well. I'm surprised I didn't even say that during my direct reaction predictions. I feel like that's a pretty big deal. They have to show this. Yeah. Again, I know Kit and Krista talked about this on one of their predictions as well, where they're like, it's a kiss the ring kind of moment, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you're finally bringing those games over to Switch 2. I like that they didn't focus on it too long. That's nice. That's nice, that's nice. All right, here we go, we're back.
Get reacquainted with these
Repacked,
games.
retold. Oh! Pac-Man World 2?
Welcome
Pac-Man
to
World
the
2
party,
remake?
Pac-Man.
This looks like that.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back.
Wow, okay,
Remade
great.
from scratch.
Pac-Man World 2, to
forests,
be fair, is the only one I've ever
ice.
played in that entire
Use
franchise.
Pac-tastic
I had it on
moves to
GameCube
clear
back in the day.
stages in style.
I don't think I've
Even
ever went
take
back
on
and played it.
powerful
I remember
bosses.
this. Wow, this is taking me back, man.
Plus, now you can
I have not
adventure
thought
with
about this
Hal
game,
in
and I'm not
local
even joking,
co-op.
like 20 years. This is
Pac-Man
cool.
World 2 repack.
I actually, wow, it's
Purchase
coming
on
out
Nintendo
soon,
Switch
too.
2 and Nintendo Switch.
Physical
September
as well. Look
26th.
at this, physical and digital version.
Pre-orders
Okay,
begin later today on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
September 26th, cool.
Lead your party of black
Tactics, very cool.
Dragoons.
I said this during my reaction when they announced Tactics. I don't like the new look of
Final
Tactics.
Fantasy
I don't like the weird, like,
Reborn with
blurry
newly added elements.
HD remaster look. But I'm still super excited for this game. Obviously, I haven't gone back and played Tactics in a long time. The original
game
is an
now fully
incredible
voiced
game.
and adds brand new dialogue
And the full
between
voiceover stuff
characters.
is really cool.
But
I hope
still,
I can do
I know that he
full
and I are different.
voiceover
As
with
well as new
the
difficulty
original look
options,
of the game,
a feature
where I
to
can like
review
change the
story
options.
events, and more.
This is going to be great, though. I really am
Final
looking forward to
Fantasy
this.
Tactics,
I love Tactics.
The Ivalice Chronicles.
Wow, that comes out
launches on
soon, too.
Nintendo
We are
Switch 2 and
stupid.
Nintendo Switch September 30th.
September, okay.
Pre-orders begin
We got good
later
stuff
today
coming up in September.
on Nintendo
Pac-Man
eShop.
World, Final Fantasy.
When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Told
Step
you.
into the shoes of a high
Told
school student
you.
to gather with his friends.
Here we
against the
go.
supernatural
I
power of
told
Persona.
you Atlas was showing up during
Attend
this.
class and
I
explore
told
the city
ya.
during the day. As
Always
you
listen to
forge bonds
RogersBase,
with
I'm
every
telling you.
interaction.
I'm telling you.
Battle through the mysterious
Persona 3
Tower of
Reload, it just
Tartarus
makes sense to throw it on here. I
strategically
mean,
take down
we knew this was going to happen.
rampaging
This is
shadows
crazy,
at
though,
night.
because this is one of the Switch 1 and Switch
the
2
dark
releases.
hour and
So
see
somehow
your
they're fitting
fate
this on
when
Switch 1.
Persona
I feel like
3
Metaphor will
Reload
probably be a Switch
launches
2
on the Nintendo
exclusive
Switch
thing.
2
Oh, no.
system
Oh, no. We
October
moved into
23rd.
exclusive
Pre-orders
Twitch.
begin
Also
later today
October.
on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
So this is not on both. Wow.
Next, please take a look at this.
Wow. Okay. They just flew right through the... Zelda? This is Zelda. This is Zelda. Okay, good. Wow, they're not saving this as the... They must have a good closer if Zelda's in the middle. Wow. They're doing
Given an
Zelda in the
opening,
middle.
He will bear his fate.
I told you guys this was going to show up, though. This is good. This has been a banger presentation so far.
Until
man.
Hyrule
Good
itself
announcements.
is no more.
Okay. Look at the Kleox in the back. This is cool. We're going to play as the old sages, too. I hope we're going to get to see their faces. This music track is excellent. I'm cranking this up.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places. This is madness.
Okay, we are gonna see some of their faces then.
There is danger here.
Oh, this is looking good. I actually just went back and played a little Age of Calamity yesterday. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, give us a solid release date. Release date. You've got to give us a release date. That'd be shocking if that's all they show with no release date. They got to show us a release date. Here we go. Release date. Please. The Gerudo Sage looked awesome, by the way, too. I want to go back and see that again. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Mineru. Very nice. Can use the whole mech body. No date?
That was
no
the latest
date? Oh,
trailer
no.
for
Okay.
Hyrule Warriors. Age
Okay,
of
okay.
Imprisonment.
Here we go.
We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led
I
to
sure
the
am.
Legend of Zelda.
The
Tears of the
canonical
Kingdom
events
game, when it
that led to
launches
Tears
this
of the
winter.
Kingdom.
We'll share
They're
more
still not
information
given-
on this title in the future. Let's
Okay, it
continue
launches
with
in
some more
winter.
games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
So they gave a release window. That's not their September.
The real
Whoa,
Mad
get muted. There we go. I told you Meta would show up. I am shocked they aren't giving a release date for that, and they're saying winter. I guess they basically said look forward to more information because we know we're probably going to get a big fall Nintendo Direct. But they were like, we want to remind people, hey, this game is coming. And again, it is a partner showcase game. I told you guys it was going to be here. That was, again, almost an absolute lock. Cool little bit of gameplay there. I love the look of the new Gerudo Sage lady. She looks incredible. Love that. I like that Mineru and her little mech is going to be playable too. Could it be early 2026? No, I do think it's going to be like winter, probably like November or December for that game. I don't think that game is getting pushed to 2026. I would be shocked. Also, the fact that they doubled down and said canonical. To be fair, they did say the same thing about Age of Calamity. And I know people were like, oh, that's not really canonical because, spoilers, time travel is involved in some way with Terrico. But I don't know. I still kind of consider that to be canon. They haven't really done anything to go against that. I do like the fact, though, that they're straight up doubling down on it and saying that they're going to make this one canonical, too. Very excited about that. Also, Madden comes out in like a week and a half. Okay, here we go. We're back.
A cozy campfire.
Cozy
is calling.
campfire. Shout out to Madden. What do we got
Calling
here?
all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires.
Chillin'
in this
by
cozy
Oink
fire
Games.
building sim.
We love Oink
Chop
Games.
wood.
We literally
Arrange
play
the
Oink Games
pieces,
on stream. That's cool. I didn't know they made
then
other video
light
games.
'em
I
up.
thought they were just like a board
But if you
game
don't
company.
fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
Chillin' by the fire.
To stoke your campfire,
Canonical also
place
makes sense
logs
because unlike
based
Breath
on
of the
the fire
Wild, the group
strength.
did win,
Let enough
even if they delayed
oxygen
a later
flow
Calamity.
through
That is
and
true.
maintain the
Also,
right
Katie's saying the
amount of
audio
heat.
is perfect now.
Don't let wet
Fantastic.
logs
Love to see
dampen
that.
your fire.
See
Dry
it.
them
Someone
before
in my chat
tossing
going,
them in the
"Oh,
flames.
cozy game."
And
What do you
when
mean? I
want
love
to
a good
create
cozy
an
game.
even bigger fire, just blow on it.
Zelda, Kirby,
Sometimes,
Metroid
though, a
fighting
little
for potential winter
patience is
spots
all
is
you
tough.
need.
Zelda's
So
most likely
roast
to
some
get pushed to
marshmallows
2026.
or
I
set
mean, we've
off
at least seen
fireworks to
gameplay of
light up
Zelda.
the
We haven't
sky.
seen anything for Air Riders.
You can
So I don't
also
know.
get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions.
I do wonder,
But
though, if
try
Zelda's not
mastering
their
your
closer,
campfire
what are they
making
gonna
skills
do
first.
for
With
the
a
ending? They
compatible
gotta have
USB
something good.
camera, you can enjoy each other's
Look at the
company
little-
around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations.
Got your little game check
Relax
cameras
and
next to the
stay a
campfire.
while.
Okay.
When chilling by the fire sparks to
Chilling
life
by the
on
fire.
Nintendo
Yeah, but
Switch
again,
2
I don't think they would have put
later
Zelda in the
today.
middle. They opened with Monster Hunter too. I mean, that's a
Fight
pretty
battles
banger
big
announcement.
and small in these games.
Okay. Grounded? Is this going to be Grounded?
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, they're doing a Switch 2? Oh, good.
Squad up.
See,
and
I liked
survive
that
19
Fortnite
other
did a
teams
separate
in
re-release.
Battle Royale.
Where now there's like a version on Switch 1 and a version on
Or
Switch 2.
show
That's
off your
good they're
skills
doing
in
this for
mixtape,
Apex.
where you'll
Very,
take on
very
3
good.
rotating game
Show me
modes.
Overwatch Switch 2.
Plus, both Battle Royale and mixtape have
Would maybe
enhanced
get me to go
resolution
back and play that
smoother
game.
performance.
Maybe. Doubtful.
Build
but
your
maybe.
crew and aim for victory when
Also, yeah, you guys
Apex
are right. We
Legends
haven't seen
launches
Hades.
on the
There are some
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
big
2
ones that I
system
thought for sure
August
would
5th,
show up that we haven't
along
seen
with the
yet.
new season.
You're right.
Showdown.
Hades 2 does seem like something they would show off. What is this?
To cure a witch's
Little mouse
illness,
game.
a
Hello.
tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
Okay.
With your
You play as the
magical
familiar
froggy
of a witch,
backpack in
little
tow.
baby mouse. What? This
You
looks
can
kind of cute,
climb,
actually. Banjo
pull,
Kamausi? What is this?
And even swing to greater heights.
It's got a little
Explore this
chameleon
vast
twist in there,
world
too.
and gather ingredients
Dodging
to
birds.
create a cure
This
for
is
your
kinda cute,
enchanting
actually.
ally. Plus, up to
Oh,
4
it's co-op.
players can journey together in online co-op.
Okay.
A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when
This looks kind of cute,
Hella
actually.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
I might try that. That looks cute.
Explore a
Oh,
galaxy
Star Wars Outlaws?
full of
All right, we knew this
opportunity.
was coming, too. This is a cool, cool
Embark on a
announcement.
journey across the
Yeah, I heard
iconic
mixed
galaxy
things about
far,
this, though.
far away in this open-world action-adventure
So I'm not
game
necessarily sure.
taking place
When is
between
this
the
coming
events
out?
of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films.
You got
You'll
Jabba
take on
the
the
Hutt?
role
Okay.
of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom.
I do
Explore
like Jabba.
distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal,
Also,
and
I just
outwit
realized
your way
this
through
is
the
an
galaxy's
Ubisoft game,
crime
isn't it?
syndicates, and gain
If we're
the
seeing
means
this
to
and we saw
start
Just
a new
Dance,
life.
I feel like Assassin's Creed
Traverse
could
through
maybe show up
space by
soon, too.
ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57
This is a pretty
Cardinal
big gift,
speeder.
though.
And
The only
take
thing is
on
we knew
quests
about
that
this
blend
game already.
stealth and shooting,
So this isn't
with
like
some
that big of a deal.
puzzle-solving mini-games in between.
Lando's looking cool,
Embark
though.
on high-stakes
Outlaws
missions.
is really ambitious to put
Engage
on
in
Switch 2, so a
dogfights
good number
as
of
you
eyes are
travel
probably on
across
this one.
the outer
It had a
rim
rough go at
and
first, but
get
they
ready to
improved it a
live
lot.
the life of a
It's nice that they
scoundrel
mention whether or
when
not it's coming physically
Star
or not, too.
Wars
True.
Outlaws launches on
All right.
Nintendo Switch 2
September 4th?
September 4th.
Okay, that's
Pre-orders
soon.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right. What else you got?
Survive the future, salvage the past.
Okay. I don't recognize this.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past
you know
on
what?
the verge of collapse.
You know what I'm
to
kind of shocked
uncover
about?
the mysteries
We're
of this
18
world.
minutes into this thing now. We haven't seen any Microsoft games, have we?
In the future,
By the way,
dangerous
this is the new
creatures
Bloober
born
Team
from
game?
the remnants of humanity
This is?
prowl the wasteland.
Okay. I mean, you guys
You'll
know
need
I'm not a
to
zombie
craft
game,
ammo and
horror game
supplies
person,
with
so this
limited
isn't my thing,
resources to fend
but
off
there's definitely an
brutal
audience for this kind of
enemies.
game.
But don't let your guard down after defeating them.
I think they might end it with Duskbloods if they put Zelda in the middle.
If a monster
Part of me is thinking
absorbs a
Silksong,
fallen
maybe.
enemy, it'll evolve
Also,
into
Madden
an
being on
even
here
more
really is a huge
nightmarish
deal.
form.
It's the first handheld game
So act
since
quickly to
PSP
dispose
back
of
in
enemies.
2012. Really? Wait, is it not
You'll
on
also
Steam?
come
Can you not
across
play it on
rifts
Steam
that
then?
allow you to travel back in time
That's pretty huge
by
then.
extracting the essence
First
of the people you
handheld
meet
version
in
of
the
Madden
past.
since 2012.
You can strengthen your own abilities.
Ooh, man.
However, there's a price to pay. You'll be
Man, New
haunted by
Katamari
visual
is also
and
so good.
auditory
I'm just
illusions
remembering some of those
and
early
lose your
announcements.
grip
They
on
started off with
reality.
bangers, man. Really, really good stuff. New
What caused
Katamari
the
and
world
Monster
to
Hunter.
collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, the
Chronos,
new
the
dawn,
new- oh, it's coming out
launches
soon,
on
okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Let's see what we
The
got.
dragons,
Ah!
east and
Oh, more Yakuza!
This
is good.
This
This is good. RGG coming out swinging. Dame, dame, dame,
Yakuza
yo.
Kiwami
Let's
2
go.
is brought
Okay.
its way onto
Because we already got
Nintendo Switch
Kiwami.
2.
We already got Zero. Kiwami 2 is
Kamurocho,
coming to Switch.
Tokyo,
All right.
Sotenbori, Osaka.
So clearly this
Two
is doing well for them
prolific
if they're going to be like, we're going to
entertainment
release all the
districts
Yakuza
in Japan, where
games.
the former
That's what I
dragon
like to
of
hear.
Dojima,
Good.
Kazuma Kiryu,
Good, 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 good.
faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji
I've never
Koga.
played this one either, so this is going to be great. Okay, so this one doesn't seem to have an English voice
Use
cast. Then. That was the whole
free-flowing
big thing
combat
with
moves
Yakuza
to
0.
take on foes in
Is they built up the fact that they did a
brawls.
new English voice cast for this one. This one sounds like it's just going to be in Japanese.
Duke it out using your fists, weapons,
Unless they bring it up a little
everything
bit
else
later.
at your disposal.
Oh, this is a good get. All right.
Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities.
All the
enjoy
mini games
darts,
obviously are always the best part of Yakuza.
Karaoke,
I still got to go back and finish Zero.
and even golf.
I got like
no
I think 10 or
shortage of
15
things
hours
to
in,
do.
and then I didn't get a chance to play more because a bunch of stuff was coming out. I still want to finish this. We did stream a bunch of
clash
Yakuza
between
0 here
two
on the channel.
dragons
though.
begins
You guys go
when
back and watch
Yakuza
that first stream we
launches
did.
on
Wow,
Nintendo
November.
Switch 2,
Wow.
November 13th.
They're not even waiting. They're just like, we're gonna release it
And
now.
Yakuza Kiwami, the story
Oh, they're doing
that
a
launched
Switch
the
2
Epic series,
edition?
is also launching on Switch
Kiwami?
2 the same day.
Oh.
Featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and
Okay.
additional language support.
Okay. Digital bundle containing both will also be available. That's kind of
There are
interesting.
plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
and Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, okay.
Let's take a quick look.
They're growing through a bunch then. Whoa! Hold on. Well, actually, no. This is like their sizzle reel music. This is probably okay to have. Wait, there's a lot of stuff on here. Was that a Tails game they just showed? Chicago Bulls! Benny the Bull! What is that? Good Night Universe. All right. What is this? You play as the mascots? NBA Bounce. What is that? That's kind of cute. Wait a minute. Okay, they got Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wait, the NBA Bounce game was kind of fun, actually. Romancing Saga Switch 2 Edition. This is cool. All right, very, very cool. Shinobi. All right. Hey, what is the closer gonna be then? There's only a few things that I can think of that would be a closer for this kind of
Before
partnership.
we go, we've got 2 more games to
two
show
more.
you.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Okay, okay.
To pass through that door is
Oh!
to pass through time.
Oh, well, oh, wait.
To travel a road spanning centuries.
Wait. Octopath 3?
From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Wait.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG.
Okay.
Brought to life.
Okay.
HD 2D.
Okay, brand new. This is not Octopath. This is something else.
This is Philabildia, a continent
Philabildia.
overrun by
Okay.
beast tribes.
Okay.
Spell of safekeeping
They got
is
it.
all that protects
New
humanity's
HD2D
sole
game.
bastion.
You
The
know I'm here
Kingdom
for this,
of
obviously.
Heathen.
Triangle Strategy,
One
Octopath,
fateful
I love
day,
these
A
games.
set of ruins is discovered in the wilds.
This looks
beyond
good.
castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger.
Oh, thank God they're not doing a Bravely,
At
too.
his side is
That
a
was-
fairy named Faye.
I'm glad with something like this again, too, because I'm not a fan of the
Together,
art style of
the
those
duo
Bravely games.
venture
This is
beyond
much
the
more my
kingdom's
style.
protection
This
into
is
the
cool,
great
actually. Look
wide
at the
world.
little reticle.
During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes.
This is
In
interesting.
battle,
The battle
study
style
your
is
opponent's
cool.
moves carefully.
Seems a little Star
and find
Ocean-y, doesn't it?
opportunities to
Where you're moving
strike.
around, you got the little circles.
Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced.
But obviously, ooh, this looks fun.
Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar.
Okay,
Chains
hold on,
and
hold on,
sickles
hold on.
to swing and pull enemies closer. And
You already know
more.
I'm here for this. Day one.
There are 7 weepon types in total. But
I don't
that's
even
not
said the name of the
all.
game yet. They said the
You
name of
can
the
also
Philadelphia or
strengthen your
whatever. is the name
weapons
of
by
the-
equipping
This is
different
cool too,
combinations
okay?
of magicite.
They got magicite in there.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
Okay. I didn't even consider there would be a new
Your fairy
HD2D game. I thought maybe
companion
we'd get
can
info on
also
like
attack
HD2D games
and
we know
pick up
about.
items.
Yo!
You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time.
Okay.
You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
The music sounds really good too. I like that
Elliot
Team
and
Asano's
Faye on
doing
a
something
grand
different
journey.
as well. This makes me
Unknown
very
to
happy.
them will span a
Like, I of course
1,000
would have loved the
years.
Triangle Strategy 2 or like Octopath 3, but I like that they're branching out and
The
doing something else.
Adventures of Elliot.
I'm there.
The
They got
Millennium
weird names,
Tales
it doesn't matter. These
launches
games are
on
always
Nintendo
peak.
Switch 2
Adventures of
next
Elliot, Millennium
year.
Tales, I'm there.
After
I'm
today's
there, guaranteed.
presentation,
And we got a
daily
demo
will
available.
be
Peak!
available.
Peak!
And there will be an
I would be
upcoming
streaming the
survey
demo
to
right
gather
now if I didn't
player
have to go
feedback.
hop in the car to go to Evo. This is fire. I'm downloading the demo the second I get to Vegas. That's great.
In the beginning,
Oh,
there was nothing.
This is gonna be Dragon Quest.
Everything began with the
Also,
birth of
is this
Orsa,
Impa from Zelda?
Mother of all. She created our world.
This is
the
for sure
land
Dragon
of
Quest.
Orstera.
Wait! What? 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 What?
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes.
What in the
Suppose the
world?
time is right. You'll find
Back to back! Octopath Traveler
Join
0!
your little lighting ceremony.
What in the world?
I wish I could see everyone here
What
laughing
in
and smiling
the world?
one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale?
What? There's like a build simulator in it? What is this?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
They came in clutch.
Octopath Traveler
and it's this
Zero
year.
is available on December 4th,
Oh,
2025.
Square, I love you. 2 new HD2D
That's all
games.
for today's Nintendo Direct
Wow!
Showcase. Thank you for watching.
They closed with 2 new ones. There was good stuff in this catalog. This was a RogersBase type presentation though, man. They had a new Katamari Damacy, a remake of World Tactics, Persona, Zelda, a new Monster Hunter Stories, 2 new HD2D games, that cute little mouse game. I don't know anything about that. I'll play that. Yakuza. This was good, man. This was like an actual good. See, if all the partner showcases are like this, I feel like people don't have things to worry about. I feel like the big thing with partner showcases a lot of the time is people are like hyping themselves up for like a full direct. There's going to be all these other games that are going to show up, like it's going to be so good. And then obviously they end up being a bunch of ports. I think the big thing that I was concerned about going into this partner showcase was that there wasn't going to be a lot of new stuff, that it was mostly going to be ports. What the heck just happened here? What's going on my camera? Hold on, my camera completely blurred out. What just happened here? Hold on. What's going on here? What is this? Someone said, did he lick his camera? I did not lick my camera. What just happened there? Maybe I got so excited for Octopath, I just spit right into my camera. Roger is glowing. The cam was blurry. Wow, okay. First off, I am shocked Metaphor and Death Stranding were not here. Those were 2 that I felt very confident were probably going to show up. Very surprised those weren't here. I am pleasantly surprised, though, of a new Monster Hunter Stories, a new Octopath Traveler, and a new IP from the team that does that. That is sick, man. This Adventures of Elliot game, like, I am here for this. And the fact, see, they tricked me too. Because I really thought, like, oh, maybe it'll be Dragon Quest, because we already know that game is coming, the HD2D game. I thought maybe it was going to be that. The fact that they ended up showing this, and then I thought, well, this one has to be, and it's Octopath, and it's this year, it's coming out in December, is huge. Like, I really thought this partner showcase was going to be more announcements of release dates for games we already know, and they were like, we're not going to take this opportunity to do that. Instead, new Monster Hunter Stories with Magna Malo, like, that is a huge deal. I think the only bummer about this, Sparking Zero being there is cool. New Katamari is also really cool. Whatever that little mascot game was, the NBA one is cool. Persona and Final Fantasy Tactics. The only bit of a bummer, I think, for me, is the fact we did not get a release date for this. I want to go back and see the Gerudo girl really quick. Where is this? Age of Imprisonment. They showed her very briefly. Let's go back and watch this trailer one more time. Hold on. We're going to watch this one more time. I'm going to stop when there's something I want to talk about. But I think this is the only thing that surprised me, is that we did not get a release date for
Given
this.
an opening, he will bear his fangs.
So glad we didn't see a bunch of old games ported to Switch 2. No, I mean, they really focused. They had good stuff.
Until Hyrule itself
Octopath and Persona, man.
is no more.
And again, this does look cool, but I'm shocked they did not give a release. My assumption is because they're going to wait for like a full fall direct to give the final exact release date. Again, I feel people don't have stuff to worry about. If we're getting because a lot of the games that were announced during this are also this year games. The only 2 that weren't were like that little mouse game and what's it called? The Adventures of Elman.
It from Hyrule
Dude,
of all
she's
places.
great looking. Hold on.
This is mad.
I am so excited that we are going to see the actual faces of the sages. I really thought when they announced this game, and they said it's canonical too, I thought when they announced this game that we were never going to see Under the Masks. But the fact that we're now actually going to see Under the Masks, and there's going to be this Gerudo girl in it, very, very, very happy about it. I really, truly thought they were like, we're not going to see their faces. We're just going to be in the mask the whole time. They're going to call it Unnamed Sage, whatever. I'm really shocked by the amount of new stuff we got here. Maybe I went in with like too low of expectations, but I don't know. I'm really surprised. Monster Hunter Zelda, I think like people aren't talking about enough. The fact that Monster Hunter brand new Octopath, brand new other HD2D game, Zelda, like, and Katamari, a new Katamari. Plus all the other big third-party stuff. Of course, they're going to show like Madden and FIFA and all that. Just Dance, of course. Octopath Zero. Also, Octopath Zero with like the building management stuff looks amazing. I blew my voice out with that one. Man, and it's coming this year? I want to watch this one more time. Oh, that good music once again.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes.
Little custom characters? I missed this before too. Wait a minute, you got a custom character? Oh, there is good stuff here.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here.
This is obviously the game I'm going to play over the holiday season. HD 2D fans won today, bro.
Are you going to
We
find
got
people
good
who took our
stuff.
home from us?
Good stuff.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across
Oh,
Westeros.
man. Look at all these. That's also wild, too. I'm a sucker for this artwork, man. It's so
Octopath
good.
Traveler 0
I'm there.
is available on December 4th, 2025.
Real quick, while I'm thinking of it, let's go to Nintendo Japan's page. Hold on. I want to see something real quick. Real quick. Wait. I want to see... Wow, they already have 1.5 million views on this. I want to see if there was something that was in that one that wasn't in ours. Let's see. Sparking Zero, okay. Oh, there's actually quite a bit of stuff. Wait a minute. Katamari. Monster Hunter, okay. Okay. What else is going on here? What is this? I don't know what this is. Little zebra game? What is this? Okay. Are they peeing? I'm not gonna look at that. It looked like they were sweating and peeing and pooping. What is going on? Yeah, they're farting in chairs. All right, I don't know what the heck this is. Japan's on a different level, man. Romancing Saga. All right. Oh! Wait! Wait a minute! Hold on! They're showing more of Dragon Quest. So they had 3 HD 2D games in the Japanese one? Dragon Quest 1 plus 2 plus Octopath? Okay. I mean, this is looking fire, don't get me wrong. You know I'm here to play this. I love Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D a couple years ago. Oh, I guess that was last year, wasn't it? Very, very excited to play this too. Did they give a date for this though? Got the new mage, cool. Love their keeping the Toriyama art style. Love to see that. Man, I'm glad we looked at the Japanese one now. Are Japanese games available on US Switches? Yes! Yes! If you have a Japanese Nintendo account, you can literally just play it on there. Also, I agree. Orchestra music and HD2D games, that's one of the big reasons I love these games. The orchestrated music, I am a sucker for. The orchestrated music is the reason why I'm not super excited for Tactics. Because Tactics, it sounds like they have arranged tracks and not orchestrated tracks. Wait, so did they give a release date for this? Wow! I am shocked they did not show that in the American one. I am really, truly shocked they did not show that. I wonder why. Maybe they're showing it for like a different presentation? That's sick though, man. I love that. Very cool. Wait, so, but this is a Switch 1 and Switch 2 game. Yeah, you can see it up in the corner, so it's coming to both. Interesting. And then, is everything else the same? Zelda, Yakuza, okay, the Bloober Team game, Persona. Oh, they moved Persona around. Hella. What is that? Oh, this is the, this is that ArcSys game, the Dear Me I Was, the visual novel game. All right. What else is this? More of Tactics. What is this? What is this? What is this, bro? We got some new farming game with like some beautiful art style. This looks like a Harvest Moon. What is this? I want this so badly. Beautiful, beautiful art style. Okay, and you got like little spirits and stuff wandering in the world. Bro, 7/20/26, July of next year. Wow. That's probably why they didn't show it in ours. They're like, we don't even know if we're going to localize this yet. It's coming out next year. Wait, let's see if there was anything else in this one. Oh, this, okay, Story of Seasons they showed, Madden. Oh, so Madden was the scissor reel. Oh! Momotaro Densetsu 2? Wait, that's actually fire as well. Momotaro Densetsu, this is a really good game that's on Switch 1. Oh, Switch 2 edition of 2. Hey. This is cool. Wait, there's like some big stuff though that I'm shocked how they moved them around. Again, I understand Madden and FIFA are a bigger deal to America, which is why a lot of this other stuff was in scissor reels. I'm just really shocked they didn't draw Dragon Quest in the American, and that they put it in the Japanese one instead. This looks cute though. Also, the original game of this on Switch 1 sold like millions of copies. People love this game. By the way, did you hear Fi's theme at the end of Age of Imprisonment when the robot was being constructed? No! We gotta go back and listen to that, Viper. Hold on. No, I did not. This looks cute. Okay, they got like a submarine mode. Okay, and the rest was the same. They closed with the same HD2D games then. Okay, cool. Wait, real quick, hold on. I want to go back one more time because we don't need to watch the whole trailer for Momotaro Densetsu. I just want to go back real quick. Here we go. Let's see. Pick this up.
Verge of collapse. To what?
Whoop. Where's Zelda again? Because you guys said they played Zelda or they played Fi's theme at the end of Zelda. I did not hear that. Hold on. Man, this was genuinely a good partner showcase. I'm very happy. All right, hold on.
Let's continue with some more.
Go back a little bit. Wait.
That was the latest trailer
like
for Hyrule
so
Warrior.
Quick though. I'm gonna play it one more time. Hold on. Oh, they do! Oh, wait, they do! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wait. Is Fi powering Mineru's robot or something? Wait, they do play Fi's theme. Wow, whoever in my chat said to go back and listen to that, you are totally right. How did you hear that immediately, man? Wow. Yeah, man, I think this was very solid. I obviously can't stick around. I gotta go. I have to go to Evo. I would sit around and talk about a lot of this other stuff more. I do think this was solid. 2 new HD2D games, brand new, Octopath Traveler 0 and the Elliot game. And we got Dragon Quest 1+2 HD. And we got Age of Imprisonment and Monster Hunter Stories 3 and a new Katamari game, plus all those other new ports that we don't even know about. That was solid, man. That was a solid partner showcase. I'm happy with that. That was a RogersBase type presentation. But Octopath Traveler 0, man, I am there day one. Thank you once again, everybody, for coming through. I hope to see you guys at Evo. Of course, I'll be back on Sunday with my reaction to the new One Piece chapter. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this partner showcase, what you thought of some of these announcements. I'm going to go change the thumbnail real quick, put that up, and then I got to go hop in the car. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Knockout!